Well, hello, happy campers. I am an even happier camper because of something I got that I think you're about to see. We just got a Rad Power Bikes RadMini 2, which is a folding electric bike. And I want to show you a little bit about it, what I love about it, and what I think about it. And we're in the perfect terrain here to give it a test. So let's do that. But first, let's take a look at some of the features and all of that. So here we go. This is the RadMini 2. It's a what's called a step-through bike, electric bike. It's a fat tire bike, which explains why the tires are fat. It folds up, and I'll show you images of that. It's got a 48 volt battery, a 750 watt electric motor in the hub, 7-speed Shimano gearbox. It is very easily adjustable. There are a lot of accessories that Rad sells as well, one of which is this basket in the front. Really nice disc brakes all around. And so let's fire it up here. So you get your display, shows how many miles you've gone, your state of charge, all the things. There are various modes. So right now it's in pedal assist mode 1. And what that means is as you're pedaling, the bike will kind of help you out a little bit. There are 5 different modes of that, up to 1 to 5. Also, you can shut that off entirely and do what I call, turned it off. And do what I call motorcycle mode. And what that is you basically have a throttle here, and it works like a motorcycle. So you can just use this as a regular bike with no pedal assist whatsoever, just pedaling like a normal bike. You can have a full throttle, works kind of like a motorcycle, or have various levels of assist. It's very easy to adjust the levels of assist with these buttons here, and you always get to see how fast you're going and whatnot. It also comes with a little bell, and again, your brakes. There is a very bright headlight on the front, which you can't see because it's daylight right now, and I don't have it on. But one of the nifty things, pardon my hand, is when you step on or put on the brakes, a brake light comes on, like in a car. So it's kind of a neat deal. And you can also set this. There's a button on here to make this light flash somewhere. There it is. So now it's a little easier for folks to see you. Rad claims that you can get up to about 20 miles on a charge. Well, you can get from 20 miles to 40 plus miles, and obviously that depends on the load the bike is carrying, how much you're using the electric motor, how much you're pedaling, blah, blah, blah. All the things that affect range on any electric vehicle. Let's go for a ride. All right. Well, there are a lot of advantages to having a step-through bike. However, if you are a ding-dong, you forget that it's a step-through bike and get on the old-fashioned way or whatever. Anyway, here I am giving a test ride to the new RadMini at the campground. Oh my God, watch out for that tree! Oh! Oh, this campground had a lot of really great opportunities to test out the Rad bike. It was hilly and sandy. There was desert. There was blacktop. Kind of the whole gamut. This is a great little bike in the fact that it's good for a lot of different terrain. It really felt stable and sure-footed, even on the sand and the ruts and all that. There I go. Found a lot of people really were intrigued by the RadPower bike. But here I am headed to where there's some hills and ruts and all of that. Oh, there's first one. And that suspension really soaks it up. It is a very comfortable, sure-footed ride. The bike never got squirrely or weird on here. So it's kind of, the bike for the city. And it's a bike for if you want to do a little bit of this kind of, not really off-roading, but kind of, dirt tracks or whatever. Interesting dinosaur that I found out on my travels. And this road is pretty tired blacktop, for lack of a better description, but it gives me the chance to really test the pedal assist on the bike, because the road continually gets steeper and steeper. And so I started with just no pedal assist, and as the road got steeper and steeper, I just hit the pedal assist, and it was perfect. So I didn't really slow down going up this hill, and it shows one of the main benefits of an e-bike. One of the things, the RadMini is rated for 275 pounds max, and I may exceed that by a pound or two. It still didn't squeak or squawk or complain or slow down or anything. It's a very sturdy bike. I'm really happy with how this thing is constructed. It's also good for RVers because, as you see here, it folds down to very, very small size. It'd be a little bit smaller, of course, without the rack that I got with it, but still fits right in the back of the pickup truck. Battery comes off for easy loading and unloading. And here's another hill with some interesting finds. We found an old fire truck and an old cab-over truck. So, great ride. Here are my nephew and I taking the bike out of the box when he heard that he's built a lot of motorcycles, and when he heard, I got an e-bike, he's like, well, I'll come over and help you assemble it. Well, truthfully, it was really easy to assemble. It was mostly assembled anyway. Few things you had to put the wheel on and that kind of thing. And we got out my toolbox, but we're guys, so we don't really pay attention to the instructions, and the whole set of tools came with the bike. So here he is off on the very first ride, my nephew Dalton, and I think we really like this bike. It's a great little bike for RVers because it folds flat, well made, great alternative to a car in some situations. So happy riding!